Hi everyone, it's Christina from the DIYmommy.com, and today I want to show you how to create a mood board for your home decor with Photoshop. Creating a mood board is one of my favorite tools for designing a space. It helps me figure out exactly what I want in the room as far as color combos, pattern combos, and exact products that I want in the room, like furniture, wall treatments, light fixtures, etc. So today I wanted to show you how exactly I make my Photoshop mood boards here in Photoshop right from start to finish. This is a nice long tutorial. I'm going to go over every single thing that I do, and I hope you find it helpful. If you don't have Photoshop, you could also use a free graphics editing program, something like Canva, or I'll leave some other less expensive options down in that description box below. So there are options for everyone. So today I'm going to show you how I'm making a mood board for our tween hangout room in our basement. This is a project that I'm going to be working on this month, and I'm calling it a modern rustic tween hangout room. And I just kind of have like a mood board layout that I always use. It's just a square graphic, about 1080 by 1080 pixels. I always put the title up top to help me kind of visualize the look that I'm going for, modern rustic tween hangout room. I do get a lot of ideas off of Pinterest or just from shopping around and seeing different products. I have always the color swatches I'm using on the side. However, in this case, I'm just have these colors here from an old design. So just don't look at them until we change them up. Those aren't the colors we're using in this design. So first of all, I pull furniture into my Photoshop document. So I know I'm definitely using this modern farmhouse looking entertainment center from The Brick because they're sponsoring this makeover. So I'm going to start with this because I know this is definitely going in the room. It has this modern rustic look that I want. So for websites that you can't copy images directly from, like this one from The Brick, I usually pin the image to a hidden pin board on Pinterest. And then when I go to my Pinterest page and I find the pin of the furniture, I simply right click and then copy the image. So that's what I'm doing here with this entertainment center, and then I'm pasting that image onto my Photoshop document. Then I always take the magic wand tool and I delete all of the white space around my piece of furniture because I want it to look like it's floating on this document. I personally like deleting all the backgrounds. You don't have to do this if you're doing a mood board. Everybody has their own mood board style, but mine is always just having everything blank around my furniture. I just like that look. Then I know I'm definitely using this sofa. This is the sectional we used to have in our living room. We put it down in our basement where this hangout room is going to be. So I am reusing this sofa down there, and I like how it has that modern farmhouse look anyhow. It's going to go perfectly in this space, I think. So again, I'm pinning the image. I am copying that Pinterest image and then pasting it onto my Photoshop document, and I'm deleting the background with the magic wand tool. Same with my third piece, also from The Brick. I'm bringing it into Photoshop using the same method. I'm deleting all of the white space, all of the shadows with my Photoshop magic wand tool. And then I'm also resizing it onto my mood board. So I resize everything initially. I just kind of guesstimate how big I'm going to want all of my products. And then closer to the end of my mood board creation, I adjust sizes again if I want the mood board to look a little better. So those are my main pieces. I usually start with the main pieces I know that I want in my space, or the fabrics or whatever I know for sure that I want, and then I go from there. So I knew I wanted some aqua and some pink fabric or pillows or something in this space because this is what my girls asked for. So I just kind of took a little browse on Etsy to see if there was any beautiful pink and blue floral cushions that would work in the space. Didn't like anything I saw on here. I didn't think any of these would work. So then I just kind of moved on to artwork. I found this artwork on the Pottery Barn teen website. I liked the colors in it. I liked the modern look of it. So I'm just deleting again the background of this by using the selection tool, inversing and deleting. And I'm still doing that because I'm a little bit of a perfectionist, which is kind of good, kind of bad, depends on the situation. Deleting more of it. And that kind of helps me with my color schemes and things here too. I know I want to add these bright colors. I like this graphic art. This could also inspire some sort of DIY. And also, just because I'm putting all of these items on this mood board doesn't mean I'm going to use these exact items. They're more like placeholders or inspiration pieces. Then I found this fabric on fabric.com. It's a Rifle Paper Co. fabric. I usually love their designs. I loved this fabric, so I thought I would add this to the mood board to see what it looked like too. So I liked it. I wasn't sure about the scale of it. The colors, perhaps. The coral is nice, but I was hoping for maybe more of a brighter pink or a fuchsia or a hot pink. So I thought I would leave it on this mood board for now and just kind of play around and continue and see how it goes. So I always put fabrics and pillows and things on my mood boards as well. And then I knew I wanted some navy in here just to kind of make it a little bit more, I don't know, just a little bit more sophisticated in the space. So I found this navy velvet fabric from fabric.com as well, put it in front of my floral fabric, and I just sized the swatches the same with my sizing tool in Photoshop. And I'm liking how these all look. Still, again, not sure of the floral, so we'll see how we maybe use that or not use that. But as you can see, it's just kind of a process. Like, I'm kind of, as I go and as I put things on my mood board, it helps me to see if everything works together or it doesn't. Again, this is just a great way that I just kind of nail down all of my choices when I am decorating a space. Then I went again on the Pottery Barn Teen website, and I'm just looking for other pillows that might go along with a floral pillow. I really like these graphic monogram pillows. This was a beautiful idea which could translate into a DIY that is similar or inspired by these pillows. I like always graphic and geometric things with florals. So I am taking another tool here in Photoshop. This one is the lasso tool. So again, just tracing the outline of the pillows and deleting the background. And again, don't forget, you don't have to delete the backgrounds. You can keep everything nice and square if you like, but this is the look that I like for my mood boards. So I just kind of keep them all like this. Then after that, I wasn't loving how my Rifle Paper Co. fabric was looking. And then I found this Amy Butler fabric. I used to love her fabrics for when I made baby clothes. And when I found this duck egg one, I remember it from 10 years ago. And then when I brought it into this mood board, I loved how it looked with those geometric pillows with the really bright aqua color, or that, I don't know, maybe like a robin's egg blue, the more fuchsia pink and the navy. And I think this is closer to what my girls were hoping for colors. Less of the coral colors and more of the bright fuchsia colors. So now that I have all of my fabrics in that I want, I'm going to adjust the color swatches on the right hand side. So what I do, they're just circles in Photoshop, and then I just take my color overlay tool, and then I use my eyedropper tool and just choose colors right from my fabrics to go onto the color swatches. So I chose the robin's egg blue. I chose this bubblegum pink from the Amy Butler fabric, and also this more fuchsia or hot pink from the fabric as well. And then my last swatch at the bottom is going to be navy, which I am using my eyedropper tool to pick from the navy velvet fabric. So now I have my fabrics figured out. I have my colors figured out. Then after I chose my colors, I thought, the navy is too dark. It's almost black. So I found a different navy fabric that was actually more of a royal blue velvet fabric. And I'm swapping that out in my mood board here. Then I have this rug here already, and I just wanted to see how it looked on the mood board. So I pulled it in, and I like how it looked. I like the graphic diamonds with the Amy Butler fabric, and I like how this black and white, or this black and cream, looks with the Black and Cream Entertainment Center. So yes, I am going to add this rug down there as well, since I already have it. And then I thought perhaps I would add some gold into the design. I pulled in this gold throw, didn't like it. Then I thought, okay, maybe we need a little bit more fuchsia. So then I brought this really fun faux fur fuchsia poof, and I'm putting this in the design, and I like how this adds just a little bit more whimsy to the space. So this is kind of what I do with a lot of my designs for home decor, is I keep a lot of the big expensive pieces and the wall color neutral, and then I have more fun with the accessories. So in this case with the pillows, with that faux fur poof, and then I also found this nice robin's egg blue, or this aqua throw. I'm adding it to the mood board as well. And then also the art. We're going to do some sort of graphic word art like I found here in the mood board, and maybe some maybe some blown up prints of the girls in black and white or something like that. So I'm really liking all these elements together. It's that mixture of sophisticated with the velvet, with the black and white, with the modern farmhouse, but it still has pops of fun color for my girls as they transition from, 5, 7, and 10-year-olds like they are now to teenagers in 5, 6, 7 years. I think this room is really going to grow with them. So I'm really happy with how this mood board turned out. And that's basically my whole process. The final step that I do is I have these little numbers everywhere. In this case, I have numbers 1 through 16, and I'm just moving them over top of the products. So when I pull this into a blog post, or say if you were actually printing this out, you can make a numbered list and link to all of these inspiration pieces in the mood board. So that's how I make mood boards. I save them onto my computer as the Photoshop file along with a JPEG file, and then use them for blog posts and references for myself. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel for more DIY and home decor ideas, and stay tuned to see how this room actually turns out in real life in our basement. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.